I'm not gonna spend a lot of time explaining this, but this is the best shoe. Shoe crackling is actually a Krispy Kreme pop, sort of shoe pastry. Not shoes, shoe. We're gonna make them with milk chocolate whipped ganache and tonka cremo. First we're going to start making the biscuit. Combine 100 gram plain flour, 100 gram caster sugar and 10 gram cocoa powder and whisk them together. Let me transfer to a bigger bowl. Next add 80 gram soft unsalted butter and rub them together until the mixture form a dough. Now roll out between two sheets of acetate or baking paper. I like to use acetate because it's much easier to roll out. I will let the dough rest in the fridge. Next, milk chocolate whipped ganache. Add 30 gram inverted sugar to the pot. You can find the inverted sugar recipe on my YouTube channel. It's very simple to make. Now add 130 grams of heavy cream and bring it to boil. Pour the hot cream over 185 grams of milk chocolate and combine to get a smooth silky texture. After that, in 3 times add 320 grams of heavy cream and continue to mix until all combine. Cover with cling film to prevent any dry skin and set in the fridge for about 8 hours. Now the tonka cremo. Cremo, it means creamy from French. It's creamy crème anglaise. Add in the pot 115 grams heavy cream, 115 grams milk, 25 grams inverted sugar. For this we need about 3 egg yolks, which is around 45 grams. Whisk for about 1 minute and set on the side. Next, bring to boil the cream mixture and combine with yolks. And back to the pot. We're going to use only 2 tonka beans because it's really powerful. Also, using high quantity can cause side effects. I will leave a link in the description with more info about tonka bean. Cook crème anglaise to 82 degrees Celsius and strain over 210 grams of dark chocolate. Now combining very well to make an emulsion. How to make the choux or pata choux. In a jug add 6 eggs and whisk for about 1 minute. Combine 155 gram milk, 150 grams water, 17 gram caster sugar, 3 grams salt and 125 gram unsalted butter. Bring all this to simmer. Now add 155 grams sifted bread flour. This is the key in achieving a good pata choux. Next, add 19 grams cocoa powder and cook for 7 minutes on medium heat. If you get any flour lumps, just smash them with the back of the spatula. Cook until you get a smooth texture, something like this. In the robot, mix with the paddle attachment on low speed and add little by little the beaten eggs until all combine. Now here you may need to add fewer eggs. Every time is different and you need to learn the texture for a perfect pata choux. It should be smooth and silky, holding its shape. For piping the choux, I'm using a large piping nozzle. Use a cookie cutter to cut the crust into circles about the diameter of the buns. Now lightly push crust onto the buns, just enough to secure them. In the preheated oven 180 degrees Celsius and bake for about 30-35 minutes. For the garnish, I will make some very simple chocolate discs. Please refer to my video for how to temper chocolate. Spread tempered chocolate on the baking paper. Let it sit until it's almost set but still soft. To give the shape, cut with a smaller cookie cutter. And place a board or something not very heavy on top of it and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Now let's put it all together. First whip the milk chocolate ganache and be careful to don't over whip it. This should be whipped to hold this shape, no more than that. Now make a hole in the shoe. Pipe first the ganache followed by tonka cremo. Top up with chocolate disc and add some more whipped ganache. And the last touch, powder with some cocoa powder.